For me, it's a very clear message for me being a mayor for 7 years and last year actually is that knowledge spreads much slower in nowadays world than we tend to think. And I remember some of things which I learned at some other places like 6 years ago. We implemented it like 5 or 4 years ago. And this year I'm asked by some people, oh no, wow, how did you come to this great idea? Which means that sometimes we tend to think that the message spreads very fast. But basically it's about like natural disasters, about wars and about crimes. This message we will get very fast, but about how to innovate. That's a more sophisticated way. And again, one of the examples is that we, for example, in Vilnius, I'm very angry at myself that I came to this conclusion just last year, but not 5 years ago. We decided to have more international boards of our municipal companies. What we found out that no other city is actually inviting international people on their own boards in the cities. And for example, we have Amsterdam CEO on our mobility company, and it immediately brings different perspective. It's not the question that we are copy pasting or she is bringing immediately something back, but all this tension between different situations, it creates a real knowledge sharing. So speaking about knowledge is both conferences and then the direct contacts and involving people into everyday decision making. I think this is very important.
Okay. And what will make you happy when you leave here? What will you have achieved that will make you happy?
For me, I'm in a special situation because this is the last month for me being as mayor. So I'm thinking of what will make me happy leaving a position of mayor. So it's to have like more green, a more walkable city, basically, and more prosperous and then more competitive. And again, in here, one is conference, another is a beautiful city of Hague. And for Hague, I think it's a very good example of how to have a very dense but very livable city. It's not all necessarily the case in many other cities over Europe. So many of these decisions have to be taken from here. And for the conference, I'm still looking forward to it because up to now it was my turn to tell stories. Now it's my turn to listen to others' experience. I'm very curious.